It's here. So as per yearly tradition, here's the Tabletop Gaming Advent Calendar. Quite a hefty box as well, if you heard it go down, and quite big. So 25 gifts of joy. So let's find out exactly what I'm... Well, I say exactly. Let's find out what I think I'm going to get anyway. So first up then, here we have a little Happy Gaming in New Year. And then usual on the back going, oh, if you use this code to subscribe for next year, you'll get a discount. We start off with number 7. That looks like it's going to be a board game. Definitely feels that one. Number 6. Could also be a small box board game. Card game of some kind. 23 in a tiny box. It's a bit odd shaped to be a game. Some sort of accessory, possibly. Who knows? Number 1. I can almost guarantee this is going to be either tea or coffee. Board game related. Going off last year's. And day one's always food. Number 10 here. This is a bit spongy. Got a couple of lumps in it. So this could be some dice. Go back to pink. Day 24. This has got to be also a game. A game with lots of loose components of some kind. Back to black. 15. Also a board game. Board game shaped, although I'm not sure. Could be an RPG box, but likely a board game. We'll find out. 17. I'm going to say board game again. I mean, if this pattern keeps up, quite a few board games. I definitely won't complain about that. Number 4. Another thing that I want to say, definitely got to be a board game with loads of cards in there. Well, these are all like longer boxes maybe. 13. Another card game, board game. These all look like toolboxes, so hopefully they're all games too. Although 5. This long oblong. This is interesting. The noise and the shape suggests an odd board game. In fact, the exact shape, I want to go out on a limb and suggest moon. Maybe, we'll find out about that. So 21. This one, I want to say RPG box set by the shape and the sound. 12. Classic square board game shape. And judging from that, I want to say Railroad Ink, to be honest. Like, that's got to be dice. Got to be Railroad Ink. It's the right size. No, it's not, because it doesn't have the edge, actually. Maybe people did Caesar or something. Okay, 22. This could be a book. A hardback book. Or some sort of game box. Nothing in there. I reckon it might be a book of some kind. Maybe, hopefully. It's nice to have a reading every year. Some smaller ones now. So 16. This is a card deck. You reckon a Keyforge deck, maybe? Completely little holding for it. It's a card deck. I reckon Keyforge. And 18, very similar. Also a card deck for hanging up. Maybe that's another Flesh and Blood deck to add to the collection. We'll find out. 19. Not sure about this. An accessory, I'll say. Leave it at that. Oh, another small box. Sims 23. And again, I'm not sure what this might be. Don't think it's a dice set. So some sort of small accessory of some other kind. 11. Hardback book. This will be RPG related. Almost guarantee it. Number 20. Let's say board game. Let's say board game. Ooh, a nice long thin one. Number 8. That's interesting. So for this one, I'm going to take a stab and say a escape room game or a solve the mystery game, something like that. This has got to be a board game. It's day 2 as well. Nothing better than starting off day 1 food, day 2 board game. I've had a few years of these, so I do have some expectations of what I'm going to get in a way, although still surprises. less envelopes this year, so I think. Okay, so one big envelope, which could be another RPG. It's a bit thicker than the one page, so an RPG zine or another like couple of one-page RPGs. Number 3. I'm tempted to say this will be Rent, Shuffle and Roll. If they're still going, I know some of these have stopped. And final one, day 25. This is a big hench one as well. 100% got to be a nice board game for Christmas Day. Other than that, I've got no idea what it might be. The box is empty. So there you have it. 25 days of Christmas joy unwrapping to come. So obviously in comparison to last year's, they've gone with all the fancy different wrapping papers, and this time just got a solid pink and black choice. You know, it's bold. I don't mind. It's unfortunate that I'm not going to be able to open anything dinosaur wrapped this year though, which slightly upsets me. And in the last couple of years, they have normally had like, oh, these are the guys who have done stuff for the calendar this year, which they didn't this year, or at least I can't see it online. So I'm not going to have my normal prediction game. I have done a kind of 4 years of experience prediction game on some of these. We'll have to wait till the actual days to find out how right I am. But anyway, so this year I've decided to come up with a value-o-meter, and hopefully I've had the time to make a graphic. I say graphic, a very crap-looking MS Paint job. But it might be there on the screen. And if I really get the time, I might use it to also do all the previous years side by side, every week, every day rather. Who knows? And of course, I hope to see you December 1st when we're going to get into the first package. See you then, hopefully.